A killer with no clear pattern, no specific victim type, and no remorse. Israel Keyes was a predator who could have been lurking in any town, in any state, at any time. His name isn't as infamous as Bundy or Dahmer, but make no mistake, he was one of the most terrifying serial killers in modern history. Born in 1978, Israel Keyes grew up in a strict, off-the-grid religious household in Utah and Washington state. Even as a child, he showed disturbing tendencies, hurting animals and isolating himself from others. By the time he joined the army in 1998, those dark urges had already taken root. But no one around him knew the truth. Israel Keyes was already fantasizing about murder. What made Israel Keyes different from other serial killers? He didn't have a type. He didn't kill for impulse. He was patient, careful. He would fly across the country, rent cars, and drive thousands of miles just to throw off investigators. And then, he'd pick a random victim. He would bury kill kits, buckets filled with weapons, zip ties, and cash, years before he even chose his victims. These kits were hidden in forests, under bridges, or in isolated fields across the country, waiting for the day he would return. For years, he got away with it. But in 2012, Israel Keyes made a mistake, one that would finally lead to his downfall. His final known victim was 18-year-old Samantha Koenig, a barista from Anchorage, Alaska. Keyes abducted her from her job, held her captive, and later murdered her. But it was what he did next that led to his capture. He used her debit card to withdraw cash, allowing authorities to track his movements. On March 13, 2012, Israel Keyes was arrested in Texas. What came next horrified even the most seasoned investigators. Keyes admitted to at least 11 murders, but the FBI believes there were more, many more. He refused to give names or locations, leaving behind a trail of unsolved mysteries. In December 2012, before justice could be served, Israel Keyes took his own life in his prison cell, leaving behind more questions than answers. How many victims were there? Where are their bodies? And how many kill kits are still buried out there, waiting to be discovered? Israel Keyes took his secrets to the grave. But one thing is certain, his reign of terror lasted far longer than we may ever know. What do you think? Do you believe there are still undiscovered victims out there? Let me know in the comments. And if you want to hear more terrifying true crime cases, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time,